We are happy to announce the release of an update to version 3.8.2 for our SharePoint on-premises Forms app. What's new? Well, first and foremost, we've updated the editor. You can see the brand new editor. We've expanded functionality and ability to select multiple fields, just improved design, and many new ease of use features. We have also added some smaller changes, such as hint for the note field. We've added new rating field and a barcode field, which supports multiple types of barcodes for scanning. And you can also adjust the rating field to be stars or hearts, depending on the number. Like 3 stars or 5 stars or 10 stars. Change the color. Added the heading control, and the heading control will allow you to specify what kind of heading you want and what type of style you want for it. Now, we've also improved the stack container. Stack container allows you to set the width between fields to a static number. Very useful when you want the width to be controlled. We've also added field property to set first or last field to take the remaining space. We've updated list or library control, and now you have more control over it than ever before. You can select individual columns, set their width, normally in an edit mode. You can also configure filtration and order by for lookup columns. We even support filtering right out of the box, so you can have parent and child selection. You can get extra fields, you can expand values, order by, add new values, so much more. It's all configurable inside List library. You can even customize template for a column. So we've also updated the data table control and added more column types. Now have you have totals, first of all types of totals. You can also customize text for the total, and that's available for all columns, but for columns like number, there are more options. For currency, it's the same. We also have total for Boolean and other column types. New column types include time, and you can set interval for time selection. You can set start time, end time, and we've added a date and time column. You set start date, end date, and whatever else you might need. We have the mask text column where you can specify the mask, and we have calculated column where you can have your own formula based on other columns or on JavaScript that you may write. So as you can see, the data table control has massively expanded. We also have improvements to our containers. Let's say tab control. Now you can configure the position of your tabs, whether you want to use pills or not, changing the presentation. You can add border to the tabs. You can set their color of these borders, and it will look differently depending if you're using pills or not. You can customize frame for the tabs. Just set the width, height, and how round you want the corners to be. And this will all apply no matter what type of layout you use. So let's set a different background color. Change the font, and we can also set it different positions. Right, that's it for the tabs, but let's take a look at the accordion. We've also improved it. You can have multiple or single mode. You can also set border, whatever you might need. Fill. Just play around with it. Play with font size, the colors, the frame as well. It's adjustable. You can make them round. whatever you might need. So whatever presentation you're going for. Wizard has also been improved. Let me show you. So I'm adding multiple steps. I'm saving the data table control to a field and just adjusting it a little bit. So let's use the new features that we've added. Let's add columns and let's add calculated column. So here we have text, it's a name, and here we have a value, it's a currency. We have also count, it's a number, and here we have total, which is a calculated column. And we just enter our formula, value multiplied by count, and we are getting the total, the sum. We change the presentation for our wizard. Now it looks like this. You can change steps and make certain columns required. Finally, we are adding step 4, list a library. I want to showcase how the filtering works. So we add a filter list. And here I'm going to customize the child. It's going to depend on parent and match parent ID to parent field, also ID. So these are lookups to the parent list. Alright, we save the example form. Alright, once the form is saved, let's go to the SharePoint. Refresh the list view, and here's our new form. I'm adding everything, and let's check how the calculation works. You can see that all the values are automatically calculated, and I also want to show you the filtration. So if we select software, we only have software available. If we select animal, we only have animals available. So you can see it works right out of the box. Let's click finish. We'll also check how it looks on the display form. Right, last but not least, let's go to site pages, create a new site page, and we'll test the Plumsail List web part. Search for Plumsail, add list that you want to see, and it will function like list or library control, which you can configure right here. You can even set the editing to inline or dialog and add custom JavaScript code. Once the form is published, you can see it functions exactly the same, simply opens in dialog. And now you can use it from the Plumsail List web part as well. Right, hope you enjoyed the presentation. For a full list of changes, go to our website and install the latest version following the installation instructions.